Can't hear you. Maybe raise the volume just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just.
All right, good old streaming problems. That's always fun.
The delay.
All right, so I guess since we're already here, start talking. We're back for another night of Shivers fun.
I do not have the game loaded.
That's what we call a rookie mistake in the biz.
Not to worry.
So, when we last left, if anybody remembers, we just caught the water exupi. And I guess we're jumping right in. Let's do it.
Yep. Just wanted to get that this weekend.
So yeah, last we left off, we just caught the water exupi.
Very excited.
Yeah, in the last 10 seconds or 10 minutes, I guess. And yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit more done today. Wasn't that funny, but okay. Thank you.
Select a name from the museum guest book.
If you insist.
All right, so here we are at the water fountain. And now we gotta go get another head. Or a pot or something. Alright, so let's start moving around. Oh, we might have to go turn the water off. I don't think I can do this the whole time. Back to the fountain right there. Click the bottom right there. Turn that off. Oh, thank God. Whew. Wow, that was annoying.
Silence is almost deafening. Okay, I'm trying to remember exactly where we went in. I think that was that's the lobby in front of us, right? Or not the lobby,
All right, there's the museum guest book. Or, sorry, the
Just trying to figure out. It's been a while.
Well, do you have anything in the library? I don't remember. Or do you have anything in the right there on the birds?
I'm gonna have to. Well, I can check on the birds right now. Nope.
Here we go with this again.
Okay.
So we got some sort of head.
Looks like a dragon.
Alright, so we can just start walking around now.
Okay. The map again, just so I can.
Care to refresh your memory?
Please. Okay, filling this all out. Only a couple of things looks like we left to find. There we go. Okay. So right now we're in the main hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So I can look and see. I don't have my paper with me. Reach out of frame very unprofessionally. Grab that. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we got Okay, yeah. Had a Dragon main museum.
We also want to note that our associate producer, Garrett, is here. Say hi, Garrett.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, that was really clever, Garrett. We also just finished filming the season finale of Josh's Food Reviews.
So it's very fun. Check that out when it's live.
Be coming out either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. While we're waiting for Josh, just gonna zoom in here and say hello. Hi, how's it going? Hey, how are you?
This pen is dead.
Did you turn off the audio or something? Oh, wait.
What?
Did I do that?
The game audio?
Yeah.
Doesn't the game audio not play?
Oh, that's right, because it's a flashback.
Yeah.
A classic.
A little too. Did I take a picture of this map? I feel like that would be useful. Let me double check.
I mean, I already know the whole layout of the museum. You could just ask me. I want everybody watching to peep the Lionel Richie sweater.
It would
slay you, slay me.
That's great. But I would like to be able to somewhat know where I am without having to ask every time. Let's see. I don't need that anymore. We're done with that puzzle.
It's kind of weird with this. I can't do the transitions. I have to mess with this a little bit more.
Oh. All in the learning. So I have that. That's good. So we're here. Somewhere. So that was the fountain.
Make sure to tell all your friends, Josh, that we're streaming. The cool kids. Oh, you're moving.
Okay, so already been up the clock tower. Did we solve the clock tower?
Oh, we sure didn't.
We sure did not. So maybe we'll get back to that.
We sure didn't. You got quite a few flashbacks already, though, so that's good. That means we're making some good progress.
Yeah, it's only missing literally a handful. So do that, figure out exactly which pot goes to what. So you said that it does not tell us in any of this which head goes to which pot.
It does not.
So that is... You kind of just gotta figure it out, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, does this... Yeah, it's not. So, alright, exit out of that. I'm glad you think my suffering is amazing.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Alright, so let's see what vessels I have. So I have wood, wax, sand. No, it doesn't really seem like a dragon head would be anything. I know from some sources that Thunder and Lightning is not going to be handled till the very end, so I can kind of just leave that where it is. So, minor spoiler, maybe, but I think we'll be okay.
Do you have something in the library? Do we establish that?
That was where I was looking. Library.
Gary, you want some coffee? We could stay here till 11 watching us do this. Or, you know what, Gary wants to go home and watch it on stream.
The person's head.
The person's head.
Just this person. That's how I made the note.
Great.
And funeral rites.
Try the wax one. Let's see. Maybe that's it. Flower, wax. Looks like a dragon with a flower head, doesn't it? Kind of.
Let's take a look. Let's see. It does have kind of, yeah.
Let's see. What's the worst that can happen?
I wish you're it's. Alright, so the stage is up the stairs.
No, it's behind you. No, not too far. Go that way. That way. Oh, yeah, that way. Other way. Left. Oh, you went too far. Orale point. Oh, you have to do it. Oh, click back. Back up. Back out. There you go. Okay, I was like, well, you have to do it again.
I like how it gives you the option too.
Other way.
Oh yeah, you can go this way.
Look at that.
Wow, I still got it.
We did it.
Let's take a look. Look at that. So we got our wax. Wax. I want to say, I'm going to try and use my brain here and say that you warned me about the wax. Nodding. Nodding.
Oh, yeah.
That. You know, I wonder if so the library is this room. So ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
That's for sure the wax one, right?
Oh, I should check. It's the picture of the little
B? Yeah, okay, we're good.
It is. If you can.
Let's get this mofo. Ready, kick him with the pot. Click him. Alright, that's it. We're done for
A
tonight.
new record. That only took us
14:34.
Oh, wow, 15. I'll take it.
And most of that was talking, trying to set up the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we gotta get... Do you have one in the library? Did we ever establish that?
I did not have anything written down, so I'll have to check.
Remember how to get up there?
Yeah. And it's this one?
Yeah, it's already out.
Okay, so I had...
Just turn right. No. Go back up. Turn right. That's left.
Jeez.
Okay, so we got nothing up in the library.
Okay. Hey, my notes actually not bad.
Garrett, are you watching the stream over there?
Okie dokie. Yes, let's say Garrett. That's one. I want to watch it with, however much delay that is.
I cannot stop yawning. What the heck?
Sounds like you need the coffee.
It's not because the stream is boring, folks. It's because life is exhausting.
It's been a long week.
Oh, great. Now Josh is drinking on stream.
Demonetized.
Next time, give me a heads up, and I'll give you a little one of these. Where'd we go?
Where'd we go?
Oh, there we are. Yeah, I gotta figure out the transitions, because notice in OBS it does like the crossfade, but on this one it just like boop.
Just boop. Boop. Do like the one where it's like
And boop.
goes down and then slides back up.
And boop.
Seems pretty nice. Do I want to go? I'm gonna go for. I have it written down as horns. I have a strange.
Hi. I know you're on the stream.
So I have wood at Atlantis Rim. Would wood be more of a person thing, or would sand?
Well, you still gotta find other vessels too, but also, oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Sorry, folks.
I forgot what I I was even gonna say.
You also have
Oh, the
to,
tar. Do you have the tar one already? Did we already establish that?
I do not at all.
Okay.
I was actually going to start and transfer these notes over to my
So
mobile device.
if you don't have the tar one, then there's no point in going to the Atlantis yet, because that's kind of a spoiler. But you need the tar one.
Tar, the whole vessel, right? Not
Yeah.
just one.
No, you need the whole vessel to get through there.
And so tar is flashbacks.
Care to refresh your memory?
Okay, so that was pictographs. So there's wax. So ash.
I thought you did have the tar one, but maybe I'm wrong.
Let me just reeds, metalwork, crystal, jade, stone,
That one right there.
tar, and oil. So here's what we'll going to try and redo this, because this was kind of but the corner of my old piece of paper, and it's honestly wood is an Atlantis one.
You're the star of the show, Lionel. All right, Josh.
Yes,
It looks like we got 2 viewers now all of a sudden.
we do.
So
I gotta be on my best.
you got to be exciting.
Exciting.
Hey, yo, hello.
All
What's up?
right. Awesome. So whoever's
Alright.
streaming in, tuning
Okay,
in.
my Lionel.
Lionel's.
Now they're going to go away because Lionel's
Oh
gone.
no.
All right. Let's go, Josh. Come
What
on.
have we done? All right. So, well,
Too much notes, not enough fun.
all right. And I will leave.
Okay, bye.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, you bet.
Haven't gotten baited by that exit. So,
So you could go back upstairs. What's in the Egypt room? You have that written down?
that would be. It's the Legends one, right?
No, it's the Tombs and Curses.
I knew this one.
Grab that if you want. Other way. Other way. That way. Right there. Oh, you got... What is that? Oh, is that the electric... I can't remember.
It is Thunder and Lightning.
Okay, so we want to leave that one there. Make sure you have that written down somewhere. Tutus. I think it's just the one. This is the Tombs and Curses. I think. This is the Burial Rites.
I think this is where.
And that's in the Chinese checkers one to the right. Right there. Watch out. Oh wait, we already caught the ash one, huh? Oh, phew. Alright, so let's take this guy with us, see what happens. We still have to make the full loop around the museum as well, so we can keep moving. Keep on keeping on. already did this, so back out. Unless you're trying to play the drums. There's no other boss in there. Oh, you're going backwards. Nope. Oh, you already got the wax one, so I guess it doesn't matter, but still. Yeah, there's nothing in here other than the transition. So you gotta go. Nope, that's the wrong way. This is what I was talking about, Garrett, last time. So, there's the liar puzzle in here. I guess we can wait on that one, or you can do it. It's not a very good streaming one. We already did this one, thank God, the red door. That's where the liar puzzle is, so. So there should be one right, and the Nazi one to the right, I think, right? Or did you get that one already? Click it, see if it goes up again. You might have to do the thing again. Click click it. We bored whoever was watching this?
No.
Now we only have one.
Good night.
That's the end of his head.
So this is, what is this?
This is the, just put a Nazi or whatever. Click right there, right here. Right here, a Nazi. A Nazi. What? Oh my God, that is horrible. We do not agree with that.
What have you done?
You tricked the Gila monster. And then is there one right here? What is that one?
Wrong button.
Is that the?
Care
Is that
to
the bite of
refresh your
87?
memory?
The bite of
Oh man. Is it that one?
Sand, yeah.
Okay. I'd say keep the pot or whatever it's called, the vessel,
Yeah. Definitely.
and then just write whatever that thing was that you left there.
So I had this as legend.
Yeah, this is legend. Just put legends for this one. The other one will know the difference. What did I say earlier, Garrett? That when he said it, was it the legends one?
Let me read this then.
We need the cloth one too, and then we get a free one.
So we gotta find.
Oh, wrong way. There you go. Try and at least make the loop through the museum. I think there's a. Is there a skull thing in here? Maybe not. Watch out, because there could be a soup in there. Or no, it's in the werewolf one, I think. So the next one over. Nope, that's the wrong way.
And so it's just, you seen it here first.
Turn all the way around it. Or like keep turning the other way. Can you go straight? To the left or anything? There it is. You probably have to use your flashback though.
I think I took a picture of this.
Bam.
Damn. Too spooky. Very spooky. Very. Too spooky. There we go. So this is the Myth of the Werewolf. looks like red.
All right, there you go.
To me. So.
Okay, so go forward, and then make a left, and then we can walk into the. Now we can continue our loop. Yep. Bam, bam. Yep.
Cool. Oh. There it is. Beat drop.
So I think there's a couple different ones in here. There's one inside that thing for sure. So you're gonna have to do this flashback.
Alright, so.
Care to refresh your memory?
Indeed, I do.
Now let's see if I remember which one it is. Mythology of the Stars, maybe?
That's not the one. Alright. Is that so?
We got it. We got something in the chat.
We do.
Can you read it, Garrett?
I don't know if Garrett knows who that is. Let's see. Do I need to pay attention to this, or do I need any of these other ones? Oh, apparently you're not signed in.
I guess not, even though I'm streaming.
Wait a minute. How does this work?
I guess it doesn't matter. I can just respond.
Chat interaction. Very important.
Did you take the picture of what you needed to?
It's just this, right? Do I need to either?
Oh.
It would help if I connected all the pages. So, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. I guess that's the only ones I care about.
That's it? Oh, well, then that's not the right one.
It's not?
Search of the Unexplained, maybe? There you go. That's what you need.
That's what it is? Cool.
Uzbekistan.
Ugh.
I need to flip the page one more time. Oh. Maybe some more?
Oh.
Oh, there you go. That's the other side you need.
I'm like clicking.
China.
I'm like clicking too far out, so the book is just like, all right, I guess you don't want to read anymore. I'm just like, wait, please, knowledge. Gib.
And Josh, how come none of your friends are watching? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Did you ask? Did you tell them?
I posted in my Discord group chat. So we shall see if anybody is interested.
Well, you didn't want to be in this, Garrett. You could have been right between the boys. What if there's SNL tonight? It's technically live 11 o'clock Eastern, so it's already over.
Once again, Shivers soundtrack.
The Shivers soundtrack didn't have to go this hard, but it did. And we're better for it. Josh, put your clothes back on. Costs too much. That was an old one. Remember that? Let's take your car and do amusement parks USA. Hurray, 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 folks. Step right up to the Beach Boys Circus.
Ooh, high technical. What is this?
Another pot. What is it though?
That is.
That's the tar one.
That's the tar.
But I don't know what the top is. I think. I don't know whether to take that one or not. Just leave it for now. I think you are supposed to move the solar system around. Pretty sure there's a way to move it, but I can't remember.
Since 1947, when American pilot Kenneth Arnold described what he saw as, "They flew like a saucer would if you skipped it across the water," man has reported thousands of UFOs. Hysteria? Then why do we find flying saucers creeping into prehistoric cave paintings, 7,000 years old, and giant Nazca markings in the deserts of Peru that can only be seen from thousands of feet in the air? As you investigate further, you'll discover we are not alone.
Okay. Okay, so here comes one of the harder puzzles in the whole game, the alchemy machine.
Alchemy. Sounds like a great band name. I don't think I want to. Wood? I'm guessing Wood Soupy.
Wood.
Yeah.
So we can keep going to the right that way. And there should be a big case at the end over there.
Case.
To the right.
Content.
So that's the alchemy machine. This is going to be another fun one of puzzles.
Alright, so. What am I trying to do here? So I can. Can I interact with this?
Yeah, you have to click the top right part. Too far. Too far. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so this is another fun puzzle.
Ooh, this does look fun.
So you have to get the
Okay.
same color wires right there.
I don't interact with these, right?
No.
Okay, cool. So,
Excuse me. Holy mother of God.
no. Ow.
You can spin those too. That's what makes it hard.
Oh.
Click them on the side right there. Click it on the side. No, off the thing.
Oh, it has to be one of
Yeah.
those.
See.
Aww. I was like, oh, this isn't gonna be so bad, but I feel like I'm missing something, and that was definitely it. Oh, not quite. I don't even know if the ones I put in here are even correct.
Well, they are because they won't let you put them in if they're not correct.
Oh,
Well,
beginner's luck.
they fit, I should say. They might not be correct.
I stand corrected. Yeah, these ones I didn't even spin, so I don't know if I should be going for like one of the corners. I feel like going with these is probably the most obvious choice. Blue, green. That is blue, green, and two different places, honestly. So does the ones with the rings in it mean anything special, or
No.
no?
I think that one on the bottom, to the bottom right, I think that's the one that goes in the center, maybe.
Looks good.
Then you need the yellow and pink for that bottom one.
Trying to go with the ones that have pink, pink, blue. Pink, pink, blue, yellow. There we go. Yellow, yellow, blue, pink. Green, pink. Yellow, green. Yellow, green, blue, green. And hold on,
Yay, that wasn't so bad.
Talisman? No.
What was that one? Crystal. Never mind. Not gonna say that on the live stream. Garrett knows what I was gonna say. Huh? I was gonna say,
Alright, so that band name
yeah, you bet.
contains
Care to refresh your memory?
No,
save a whole
I do not.
line of pictures for the American pictographs for
Pretty sure that's Crystal. Oh, you missed it. You pissed it.
Pissed.
Kiss
Crystal.
my piss.
Written there. Bright as day. Clear as crystal.
You win. Wait, is that the right words?
I don't think I've won quite yet.
Congratulations. You won.
Okay.
The old days of the internet.
Ah, yes. I was like, what did I win? Jade. Okay, so Jade is the... that has a picture of a man. I wonder. So really there was...
The jade one's not anywhere.
Oh.
professor was in the Jade one.
Oh.
Or actually, I think it was Merrick.
Merrick was in the Jade. Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen Merrick's ghost yet, but
We haven't seen his ghost, but we have seen his body, which is I don't know which would be scarier at this point. So we're just gonna keep moving along. I'm out of here. What room is this?
This is man's inhumanity to man. Recognize those guys from the main screen? You can see right there. Get up there. I don't remember what the number is. There's a number right there, but I don't remember what it is.
While you look at that, I will try and solve it. Ye old fan.
Care to refresh your memory?
I'm blindly clicking through. Merrick's notebook, maybe? I see dates.
Oh, yeah.
Schedules. Could be a time. No. What are those? Okay, no. Book, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Well, all right.
Get copyright strike. Diary?
Oh.
No.
Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to find out? Or do you want hints to find out?
Do I have it in flashback?
No.
No, it's somewhere around. Is it somewhere around here?
It's on the description. There's a description somewhere.
Okay. I'll try.
There must be a description thing somewhere around there.
Hmm. 14 feet 5 inches. Dropping this exhibit is not. So 14.5. There we go.
So it says the drop in this exhibit is only 10 feet. So if it's not 10 feet, maybe it's in whatever makeup. There you go.
It's a gator. Yes.
Yeah. Gary, you sure you don't want the headphones on?
Ominous.
Now when you come out, we'll have another Easter egg.
Continue my friend.
Now click on the guy's nipple. Keep clicking on it.
I'm not dead yet.
Full development.
I'm not dead yet. We had a real PA system for Terra and Laura Street. We could be playing this one like in the line. So that one right there, if you go in there, you're gonna oh, okay. Josh isn't gonna finish talking. He was like, "Alright, I'm done." You're gonna recognize this soundtrack. It's gonna be burned into your skull. Oh. So in here, you have to play a game of Mastermind. You could do it now if you want, or you could wait. It's up to you. This is kind of the way towards the end of the game.
If you were playing this game, would you wait for this or would you continue?
I mean, you could try it real quick. That way you can at least get it out of the way for later.
Okay, I have to...
Pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Do you know how to play Mastermind?
I don't remember how to play. I played...
So basically, you get 1 point if you get the right symbol, and you get 10 points if you get the right symbol and the right location.
Okay.
So you just click the gray square. I can't read it. You're going to have to read it to me?
It says I got a 10.
Okay, so one of those hands in the right spot. So switch them all, except for one. And I hit it again.
Got 1.
11, right? That's what it says?
11, yeah. 1 extra. So... I just keep like kind of cycling through.
Well,
Okay.
what is it now?
20.
Okay, so I think we know that we've got...
So I think this hand probably, because that's the same.
So which ones do you think are right?
I know this is right. That's the one.
We've got like 7 different options. What is it?
22. So I got 2 extra points.
Okay, so make it all the same except for one. If you think the hand and the spider are the right ones, or scorpion, whatever it is, then leave those and then make the other ones the same except for one.
No.
What is it now?
21 I went down.
Okay, so the bottom 3 from that 4th column, make those all the same. You need it to be the hand, right? I thought you said that was the right one.
Oh.
It needs to be that scorpion thing. What are you doing, Josh?
Well, you said the bottom 3.
The 4th column.
From the 4th column.
So those need to be the same.
Oh, it's the same.
And then up there you gotta put some different symbols. I don't think try that. Try those 2 symbols. You're going too far. Go.
No.
What's going on here, Josh?
These ones.
No.
This ones.
No. Go. Keep going that way. Keep going. Keep going. I'd say try that one and then slip that one to the bird thing. That one. And click it. What does it say? 12. How does that make any sense?
Wait.
So the hand and the scorpion must not be in the right spot. These puzzles are too much thinking.
I've only done this in a game once before. Crap.
What is it?
12 again. So that means only... Is it here? So... Scorpion...
Is that 122, the fourth column? Or is it 21? So on the fourth column,
21.
so the fourth column you have 4 right. You have 2 in the right spot and 2.
Two correct symbols and... Okay, so...
Well, we have 20 in the third column, right?
Yeah.
So the scorpion must be on top, like that, like it is.
Like that?
Yeah, and the hand is in the right spot.
Okay.
And then if you had 22 in the other one,
So, lizard and, well, 2 of these 3. Oh, that was weird.
that was weird.
Time limit, maybe? I'll try the
Well,
lizard.
okay, so the one you have.
Yeah, you have to probably look at my... Very saturated on the stream, it's interesting. Try the chameleon, I guess. Lizard, and... I don't think it's the skull. Oh. That went down even more. Maybe the scorpion is here then. The second one. What happens if I fail this? It just resets? Okay, that's not too bad.
I think the scorpion has to be in the top one because it's the only way that would make sense.
Okay. But I changed
Because if you got the third column, if you got 20, that means that the scorpion, that's the only other place the scorpion was up top. Scorpion. I feel like the the skull thing is not part of it
Yeah, I don't think so either.
because one of those symbols is wrong. Oh wait, but what did you get now?
13 again.
So that maybe that's not where the scorpion goes.
The only other place I could think it'd be was be the second one. If I ever put... What have I not put at the top? Put the bird at the top. I haven't put the lizard at the top.
Oh, we're gonna do this again.
I really don't want to.
Oh my god, did you get it? Oh no, you missed it. Never mind. It's telling you what it is.
I got it. Oh,
So the
I
score-
got these flip flops. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I got. All right.
I only got the hands right.
All right. So, one hand. I just sit back for a bit.
Let's just quit.
Have you ever tried giving up?
You got one, but we already know one hand is right. So just put the hand somewhere different and switch to the next one. No, because it's not the scorpion, it's the hand. So switch everything to the skull except for leave one hand in that spot. What is it? One? Okay, so switch. That's good. So switch the hand to a different spot and then make everything that little whatever that is. Yeah. Okay, so put the hand in a different spot and then do whatever that thing is, the horse or whatever.
Look at that horse.
Either my strategy's way off or this is like a repeating one.
No, this is easy. Wow.
What is it?
40.
Oh. Shoot, but so which one's wrong? So just put them the same and change the top one, see what happens.
Okay.
This is so much fun. I don't know why nobody wouldn't want to see this.
Very fun.
No.
You said change the top
It's not
one.
the scorpion though. We already know it's
no,
not the
no,
scorpion.
not the scorpion. Okay, which one have we not tried then?
Go that way.
This guy?
Yeah, try that one.
Woo!
I just peeked it.
Look at how many other tries we have. Wow. Good job.
Let's do that again.
Good RNG. Good RNG. I gotta say, good job, game. So is this what we opened?
No, it's right there on below.
Oh, I see. What room is this again?
The puzzle room.
Puzzle room. If you can read this, you're too close. Very trippy.
Wait, turn left. No, the wrong way. You have to find a little. There's like an area to click. That's not. There you go. So now there's one more puzzle here.
This thing?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I vaguely remember this one, but I don't remember what we're supposed to do.
You got to get all the balls in the same colors, but the flicks are different. See? But some of them flick far and some of them flick short.
Is this one empty?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
See what I mean?
Wait, can I choose which way it goes?
Yeah. See what I mean? They flick different distances.
This one goes pretty. Oh.
Oh, there's one. Now can you click right? That left one? Alright, we got two. Too far. Try the one in the blue. Or that one. No. Try the whatever that color is.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try clicking on the left ones on those. There you go.
I think I already did that one though. Oh. Wait a minute.
Well, how far does the blue one flick?
I think that will actually. Yeah, it works. Oh, ooh. That work? Boop. There we go.
Yeah, I'll click the right one. See if it.
So dramatic. Oh.
Wiener. How about the blue one? Oh. If you click it left, the blue box. Hey, what the heck?
Wait.
It goes backwards?
What?
That's not helpful. This one's empty. The purple one?
Purple one. Yeah, it goes too far. What you? This freaking one. It's just out to make.
How far does the blue one flick? Or the center? Oh, I guess you're going to have to leave it like that for now. Is there one that flicks over there? Is it the left one on the blue one? And then can you flick anything in there?
Nope. Not you. Okay. Excuse me. I do? No. Quality content. Only the highest.
Just giving me a headache.
It honestly kind of is. I'm too stubborn to quit stuff like this, though. Oh. Wait, didn't I just do that? I don't know, actually.
That's why we need the Titanic game.
This is so funny. Huh? If only I could be so lucky.
So now you can flick it one over. How far over does that one flick? Oh.
Why?
Where does the center one flick to? You gotta be kidding me.
You got to be kidding me. Why does this go backwards? This has to be a glitch. This game's broken. I remember that hit. Is there like a specific order I'm supposed to flick these in? You having fun yet? Oh. Let's see. Okay.
You're gonna have to start over.
Alright, can I just clear this? Okay.
Having fun yet, Garrett?
Alright, so we are getting some assistance with this.
Now how do I look?
Festive. Alright. For some reason, like where not all the colors look saturated, but some of them do. It's interesting. I don't know if that's just a stream preview or if that's actually.
Is it
how
interesting?
looks.
Does it really interest you?
It is interesting. Color accuracy is always something that people are very, very passionate about.
Santa Claus.
Blue pen, pink ball. Wait, so is that? Oh. Well, this is much easier. And pattern, we're going to do tan ball to yellow. And then we're going to, then we're going to move. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So I was supposed to do. Oh boy, can I undo that? Oh. That's terrifying. That's actually
Uh
scary.
oh.
Uh-oh. Yellow to blue. We're going to do blue to pink. Pink to tan. No. Nope, there's no pattern. That's fine. It says to go to tan. Pink. Pink ball. Pattern clear.
This is quality content
Very
right here.
Quality.
And my microphone sounds like it sounds kind of weird. Hello.
10 to 10.
Hello. I think it's the Santa hat.
Yellow to yellow. And
oh my gosh, how did you do that, Josh? You are so smart.
much patience.
Okay, so this will be the end right here. See that guy right there? On the bottom? Nope. Back. Turn around and walk back and turn around. Walk back and turn around. Now on the floor that right there, I think, pretty sure that's the electrical top.
Definitely want to leave that.
Garrett's disgusted. He's out of here. What'd you say? Super smart? Damn, he said you suck. Be sure to watch the stream, Garrett. Yeah, show him at the front door. That's the door right there. Wow. No, I don't. What's going on here, Josh? Come on. Okay, you need to turn around right to the right. You did it. Get out of here. Alright, so let's do some more exploring. To the right. That big pyramid thing to the left right there. You can click on that. game without?
Just time, trial and error. Just kind of just how it was back then. Game design was more about.
You don't need to go in the elevator. You need to find there's a room.
Walking track.
Keep going down the hallways.
Is this just the maze?
Ooh, trash, shall we? No, don't go. Well, I guess you could, but so we kind of went in a full loop. That's the Tomb of the Exupi right there. But there's something back here that you have to do. But you have to find the room. Watch out, that could be where the wood Exupi is. Oh, right there. Okay, so see the picture frame to the left? Okay, so you need to switch the spots with it, and you can rotate them also, I think. And it makes a guy on a horse. So you pick a piece and you want to rotate it, I think on that right there. Does that work if you click it? You have to click 2 pieces. And then now you can rotate it. Excuse me. Pretty sure the horses are at the top. And that one, no, I don't think that's right. I think there's a nose for the horse somewhere. Those ones though, down. I think that one, switch with that one, and then that one on the, oh, nope, those are right the way they were. Nope, I messed them up. Like that. See, they fit right there. And then just move them over one. Other way. See, so there's the neck of the horses. I think the horses need to be at the top though. Their heads. What is that? So that's the horse's foot, I can already tell you. That's the top left is the guy's leg. So I'm a Hassan subscriber, I get the Hassan emotes.
Very fancy.
that's the guy's sword. So make sure you turn it so it's facing up. I think. Maybe it's facing down? Yeah, I think it's facing down. So, and then you need to, that one on the right, I think you need to bring up. That's definitely not it. Alright, so that looks good right there. The bottom right corner one, I think needs to go in the middle left. And then that one that's on the bottom right needs to go in the top left. And then rotate it till it looks, there you go. And I think you just have to switch those two maybe. Or actually no, just rotate it till it looks like it looks right, I guess. Switch them back. Everything else is right except for that bottom right one. You're just gonna have to rotate them all like one at a time. Now switch those top two. Rotate them. And then switch them back. Thank you, God. Jesus Christ! I love you, Jesus Christ!
Not too bad. Okay.
Alright, so you'll recognize this song too if you remember the maze.
I do.
So to the right, there's your fortune teller.
Went to the fortune teller.
Okay, so that's where you need to do in the planetarium.
Earth must be aligned with love and war, which is whose means. Okay. Can I keep this? Just keep it. Anything else in there?
Oh, there's Merrick. See, that's the jade one.
Oh, Easter egg.
Where am I?
What's up, dude?
How long have I been in that pot?
Don't think
It's so dark and cold in there. I'm one of them now, aren't I? Where is she? Is she still alive? Beth,
She is not.
they'll be after you too. They're everywhere. There's nowhere to hide. Find the black book. The black book. Beth.
All right.
I don't even remember what's in the black book that makes it so important.
Care to refresh your memory?
No, thank you.
Actually, no, you're right. No. So what exactly?
Oh, I remember now. I was thinking it was Beth's book.
Stone tablets.
Is there like a picture or something? Or is that it? Is that it?
I guess it's just explaining that
They want you to read all that?
lest you use your life's ka. Interesting that the Egyptians call it ka. Well, in the eastern regions they call it ki. Very, very interesting.
They expect you to read all that? What kind of a game is this?
Like I said, that's considered padding. That's how you got your money's worth. Or how the developers got their money's worth. Okay.
Alright, well, that's all we needed from here.
Cool.
And I think we're done with this area.
Okay.
I'm
this way?
afraid that the lid for this thing is going to be behind either the clock tower one or the lyre. So I think we have everything else.
This is pretty. Clock tower and lyre. Let's go back to the clock tower and we'll try and use the. We'll try and get the. If we're just missing those last two ones, then looks like I don't know, maybe you can only get one. I'm not sure exactly what our time limit is.
We're doing an 8-hour stream.
Alright, I'm down. Endurance. Wasn't there a way out?
Yes. Well, maybe go up here. You can get out this way. Unless you want to take the elevator, but
Nope.
keep going the same way. Right there is the pyramid you came in. This way you can hit the planetarium on your way out because you need to do something there. I think it's the other way.
Probably. Yeah, no, I'm very spoiled. Maps. Okay, so now we have to figure out
So you should be able to just go straight ahead and move it. You can move it. Venus and Mars. It must be the one all the way on the right because it looks like that's the only one you can move.
It's the storm. The North God executes the What does that mean?
So we can keep on moving from here.
A little too fast for the game here.
Do we have the cloth one?
The build up in this track is absolutely gorgeous. Just the way that you can.
So there's the lyre. I don't know if you want to try it now.
I'd say let's get a shot right here. We gotta get the dimension.
Do you have a pen? I might be able to write it down for you, but I need something to write on.
Take a drink.
A drink of water, that is.
Drink of water, yes. I just don't want to be slurped.
Well, I guess we could do this the new fashion way. I guess we could use that. I was going to use notes. I feel like we glitched something because the music's not working.
So just will be.
Could just be the TV. Alright, ready? Well, it could also be the cheap capture card.
It's not a. It's not a beat. Just earlier it was making the numbers illegible.
Alright, here goes nothing.
So I press this.
Yeah. Oh shit. 586.
Watch Dragon Ball Z. It's first 3 notes of Cell's theme. Alright.
5867.
Real slow because all those dots at the bottom.
Yep.
All those right.
5, 8, 6, 7, 6. So 58676.
Okay.
8, 6, 7, 6, 3.
There's like a slight delay on clicking it, which is freaking me out.
It's terrifying.
No, wait. I'm
Pay
clicking.
attention to the last number. 7. 6.
6.
Ta-da!
Another vessel.
Another vessel.
That is.
Okay, we should be back. Can you hear me now? Good.
Yes.
What a mess. I think I'm gonna knock the camera over too a little bit. Dang it. Now you can only halfway see me.
I know.
Just the Josh show.
You're half a man of what you used to be. Godspeed. Five vessels and 5 talismans floating around. Right, with the 3 that we have, that means
There's 10.
it's 10. So that means we have 2 more of each that we have not found.
Well, the one's in the clock tower, we know that. And the other one's behind the cloth.
This cloth?
That other one's cloth.
Oh yeah. I guess you said the lyre. Technically.
It's the Sumerian bowl. So if we can get the cloth one and
What
find the
cloth
head,
looks like.
that's it, isn't it, in the thing? Didn't we establish
This is
that?
the- yeah. This is the cloth.
So if we can find the head, start trying things. And we need the clock tower and that's it. You already forgot what this one was?
Yeah, we did.
Care to
remember
refresh
now.
your memory?
Yes, I do.
Christmas tree's off. That means it must be 11.
Yep. So cloth is in there, so I have that marked correctly. Sand.
So I think the one you're missing in the clock tower is going to be the metal one. But if you get the cloth one, you basically get a free pot out of it. Or one of them, either a pot or a thing. Oh, goodness me.
Sand vessel. Okay. So 5, 6.
I would take the cloth one and just start trying what we have nearby. Plus, there's also something you have to do in this room. Or in this exhibit. You gotta make it right out of here. Nope, nope. Oh well. You can try in there if you want. See if the head will work. That would be really convenient if it did. That's Legends. Myths and Legends. Boy, that would be really nice if that one fit. Of course, God needs us. Was there shoot, is it worth going up to the planetarium and the alchemy machine? I think you could do it quick. Okay, what about the planetarium?
Planetarium is the tar vessel.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, so those
we'll have to go that way. So remember the riddle? There you go.
page 17.
That was it right there. So you solved that riddle, I think, already. Yeah, because that's Thor. That's what it said, the hammer of the god of thunder. So that was it right there. You found the little, that you just read it. That's the next one.
Care to refresh your memory?
Hieroglyphs. Huh. If
Well, I'll be a son of a gun.
oh,
It's gone.
best. So there's a picture.
Oh, it's ripped out.
Oh, if rel. Am I just? Is this something I'm just supposed to look at and then it's like unlock something, or am I supposed to?
Oh, there's some other stuff to do, but we can wait because it's not going to be until the end. We can try the Chinese checkers one real quick.
Right here?
No, it's the next room.
Nope. Soldier roll.
There. To the left. It's the right. Right there. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, so we must have already got it.
Yeah.
And Tombs and Curses, we said, was the electrical one, right? That's one place where it could be, but there's one place. Nope, no. There you go, the wrong way. No.
No? Be patient. That's not bad. This is. I'm
It's a big red button.
stuck.
So where else do we have vessels? Or heads? I didn't know there was another head back there. I don't think that would be the cloth one. What other heads do we have? Any?
Office.
Didn't we? I thought we took that one already, but we can go check. I thought that was the one with the pyramid. It's the other way. Back like to the right of the to the left of the birds and the right of the strange beasts or whatever. To the right of that. Let's make a left right here. On the other side of the desk, to the left. Yeah, see, we already got that one. Maybe the workshop?
Workshop is connected.
It's to the right there.
Shot. Maybe this one was.
Just look down, just look down, just look down. Oh, I hope it doesn't close it.
Oh no, oh no.
Okay, so we got that one already too. Is there anything in the bird heads?
We already got it.
So there's nothing in there right now. So nothing in there for sure, right? What about on the stage? Is there anything? Also, what's in? Is there anything in strange plants, or we got that already, huh? The water one. What about in Atlantis? Wood. Wasn't the gallows, or is it on here? Oh, right here. The gator head. Well, we might have to run back over there. You might be able to, if you're lucky, turn right. Go forward and turn right again. Right there, click the little bush on the top. So that's back to the hallway. Now we gotta find out how to get back upstairs. And right there is the... Oh, too far. Right there is how to get back to the thing. To where the alchemy was. Nope. Turn around. Right there. get you a headset mic so I can hear you.
No. Here, right? Yeah.
That's
Wait.
a pot though, because we need to go to the gallows. That's a crystal one.
Jade is. We've already found Jade, unfortunately.
So switch on back.
Leave that there. Crystal. Yeah, alchemy machine. So where are we?
So we want to go to the
Gallows.
to the gallows right through there. Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the road. Oh man, sorry, too early to get to the gallows part. 2 years up and news out, they finally found me. Well, never mind then.
I'm shocked that nobody's documented what this glitch is. Just
Can you do the guillotine right there? To the left? That's right. To the left right there? Oh, where is it? Oh, you just walked by it. I saw it. There we go. Is there like a button or anything we could press? The top right up there? The top right? There's like a little bar thing. No? Won't do anything? Well, that's going to be important later. Foreshadowing. I thought you could do it now, but I guess not. So do we have another head anywhere? Other than the Anansi one, which we might have to go back to right now? Planetarium. That's a good one. Isn't that the tar one we said? So you must be missing 2 because there's one on the side of the tar. There's one on the other side of the tar. There's one in the cloth and there's one in the clock tower. So you must be missing 3 actually. If we're lucky, and there's the one in the Nancy one is the one we need, then the cloth is right there. We're not lucky. We're severely unlucky. Shoot. What's in the other one? Then the little coffin right there? To the left. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Oh, that is a head.
Yeah.
Well, you can try that with some of the pots down here. You get the pot in the Sumerian bowl.
Okay.
Look at the chat.
Are we?
That's not funny. It's rude.
No, he will not be trained. It's outrageous. It's unfair. How could one play Shivers?
Outstanding move.
How could one play Shivers and not be able to assemble?
So it didn't fit?
No. Unfortunate.
Well, take that one to the planetarium, see if it fits. What are they gonna do? Fire us? You're not making notes.
Hopefully it works.
It doesn't fit that one? And it doesn't fit whatever's in the... Oh, wait, that one's the...
That's the Anubis head.
Well, go to the planetarium, I guess. Crystal.
So crystal is... No, wait, we want to keep this. Crystal is curses? No.
What's in the bowl?
The bowl. We tried. It's also the same.
Okay, so let's go to the planetarium, see?
Okay.
Watch out for being soupy! Run! Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, yay! We did it! This is the tar one you have? Okay, so now we're gonna have to go down to the Atlantis. Yeah. Go back the other way.
This game holds progress over your head.
To the wrong way. That's where the classic soupy is. Dun dun dun. Where are you? Oh, watch over the cloth. It's the cloth to the right. I think. Where are you? Run. Clothic Soupy's gonna get you.
Wait, they don't chase you. It's not that good.
They do if you keep going back in there.
Well, as long as I don't interact with them.
Dude, Josh, how long have you been playing this?
It's not long enough, apparently.
Go back through the door. Killing me. Now someone's watching us, and now it's embarrassing.
Of course it's embarrassing. It's my first time playing. That's why live playthroughs are fun.
Now you need to go back up the stairs right there.
Okay. Now I remember.
Hey, guess what I just found? What everything is.
Well.
Oh yeah. Okay, so keep going down to the right. What would you do if I was in here? No, you just went back up the same way you just came.
See what the thing is that I'm trying to prick left, then it doesn't turn around.
But the thing we don't get is
mark down the heads are, since I just kind of described them. So Atlantis, stay upstairs or go down? Go back down.
no.
So this one.
I already forgot what we were doing.
Atlantis.
Oh, Atlantis.
Guitar.
Turn around. Turn around. To the right. You need to go to the hall, that door right there. And then to that door right there.
Through that door. Surprised we haven't brought that up. The map.
Okay, so right there, you have to pick up. Oh wait, you already have what you need. So go forward. And then you're gonna do the siren song puzzle.
Oh yeah, we didn't do this yet.
Excuse me. Oh yeah. Is that a siren singing? Yes, Lewis, I saw the chat.
Did that work?
It did not.
Okay, maybe it was still mad at me for screwing around before.
This is a professional stream, Lewis, so yes, I can see the chat. Thank you very much. If Lewis was ever here, he could be on stream, but you know how it goes. Roast.
I don't think it worked. Hello, sir.
So you need to go through there.
Nice pick. There's something there. The subterranean world. Do you believe in Hollow Earth? Puzzle? Oh, this one.
You have the answer right there. Right in front of you, bud.
Let me go.
A classic move.
Let me turn around.
You have all the podcasts and everything we could do.
Everything.
They fly now. They fly now. Get Lewis on the stream, and then he can tell all his friends and family to come watch us. Since none of our friends and family like us, not even Garrett.
It's very sad.
We're just too chronically online, I guess. Does it tell you to get through the maze on there?
I think I got it wrong.
We're gonna be here all night.
I just got home from the Kings game. I just
Did
got
you?
a text from Axel Rose.
Did you just get home from the Kings game, Josh?
Yeah, you didn't see me leave?
Oh.
It was really quick.
Closer.
Bangers coming over, I can tell. Just looking around.
Closer.
Closer?
Help me.
Well, good luck, Josh. Are we on the Terran Laura Street? Terran Laura Street, everybody subscribe. Terran Laura Street on YouTube, at Terran Laura Street on Instagram. We're a pretty big deal. We had a couple of
Over
publications
here.
come check us out. It was lit, as the kids say.
Closer.
Have you ever heard the story of when Lewis made me lose it when we were doing roll call at Knott's on the radio? Well, one day when Alan wasn't there, the strict supervisor, they said that we could say fun things on the radio, like because they did the roll call to make sure that we were all ready. And then, so then I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I'm going to say like, it's lit. And I'm going to say it, it's going to be like cool. They're going to be, we'll ride 21 and be like, it's lit. So then they started like, oh, stand by for roll call. And they're like, rides 11. Oh, did you figure it out?
Closer.
I think you just went back in a circle. Yeah, so then they were like, rides 11. And then they're like, we're code 4. And then I was like all nervous, ready to say it's lit. And then they're like, rides 12. It was Lewis. And he was like, it's Gucci fam. And then I just lost it. I started laughing. And then all the operators thought I lost my mic because I had the earpiece. So they couldn't hear what was going on. And then I just was like laughing. And the operators thought I like lost my mind.
Over here.
Over here.
Closer.
It's gonna be a long stream. Already 2 hours plus. Is carpal tunnel over there? Roast. Lewis said you suck. What did you say? Oh.
Over here.
Nope. You just said
Yes!
Closer.
suck at this. Don't worry, Lewis. One day I'm gonna speedrun Titanic.
Help me. Help me.
He said he can't hear you, Josh.
Hello? See the
I can hear you.
Let me move this back.
Over here.
He said from the Suckmaster himself.
Closer.
Kind of funny that Lewis is the only one watching us.
It's ironic. You keep using the book. What do you think it is?
Help me. Help
so I have to get to the top right. Okay, I thought it was just going in a straight line. Oh, okay.
Closer.
Make sure you're in the right spot.
Help me.
You gotta make sure you're centered.
Help me.
Over here.
Help me. Over here.
It's back.
Closer.
So where do you come in from?
Help me.
So I'm saying you have to figure out where you came in from.
Help me.
So that's where. Wait. Turn all the way around.
Closer.
That's where you came in. That's far. That's where you came in, right?
Yes. Okay.
So
let's
turn
see.
around.
Game's gotta think about it for a bit. Okay.
Okay, so now you're straight.
For once.
Oof.
Help me. Over here.
You did it. Okay, so to the left, I think it is. The Daros right there. That's one of your guys. Things to do. The skulls.
This is
The Legend of the Daros.
Legend.
How do people find that? Like what it looks like?
The hearts or
No, like the maze. That whole maze. You know, the guy get the.
people used to do that with this old game called Phantasy Star, and it was the whole game was like that, first person and just going through a maze and just draw a line. Yeah. Legend of the Daros.
All right. So you have the tar thing,
Yeah, so let's do that first.
so you can get it because that's a lake of tar right there. So take the thing and click on it. Take Big Sippy. Take the pot. Click on it.
Two in one episode, a new record.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Camera's been bumped. You can see the Christmas tree though.
Yeah, but it's off.
Oh, well, it's still decorated.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're right. Just disappears. Everything's alive. All right, we
Okay,
got
so now
another
you can
one.
Cross, and then you should be able to get whatever's on the other side over there. Also, I found out that I was wrong.
I don't even know how to say that. How to
The
even
thing that
describe this.
you saw.
Give this
in
thing a
that
name,
one room,
Rose.
the thing you saw in the one room was not the electrical one.
Wait, which room?
With the wolf thing with the spikes coming out.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have the right pot yet, because I think I know which pot that is.
So. Okay. So that was the final door.
You have the cloth one,
Talisman?
right?
Wait, the talisman or the vessel?
The talisman. You have the cloth one, right? Where was the cloth one? Where do we leave it at?
Cloth. a second.
Because this is the cloth head.
This is the cloth head.
Do you have the metal exhibit? Have you got the metal one yet?
No, you said you thought it was at the clock tower. We're doing a lot of shuffling. Where did I leave? So tar. Did I leave it at the planetarium? No, I took it from the planetarium.
All I got is the crystals and legends, coffin, and the sands and the Sumerian bowl. So the cloth one, I don't remember where we left it. Oh, we have 3 viewers now. Holy cannoli.
I also do not remember.
Holy cannoli, Batman. You literally cannot see me.
It's getting worse.
It does seem like that, doesn't it?
So it must have been where we had.
Where did we leave the cloth one?
So when did I switch the cloth? Switch cloth with tar. Legends? Maybe no, crystals and legends.
Is it the planetarium? I don't remember.
We took the tar vessel from. Did we? I don't know. Now I don't remember. Now I don't know.
Well, that's the cloth head that you have, so.
Okay, so I mean, it's. Is there anything else down here that we can?
No.
No. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Oh, you went the wrong way.
What?
You went back into the maze.
Wait.
Go across right there.
Oh, so I can go through.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a door. Yeah, that's what doors are usually for.
Oh, oh, you guys are playing each other. Is that Garrett?
That was Jacob. I think I was playing against Andrew, and then
Oh, Andrew. Oh, you're going back down the stairs now.
eventually. No, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna try and pretend. I'm never gonna get used to navigating this way. What is this?
So you're going backwards?
Nope.
You're going backwards. Oh, Andrew.
This way?
Yeah, it must be. Just click. There you go.
Okay. So we're trying. I guess we'll try the planetarium then.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where you put it.
Where did we go? We went through that whole like planetarium, like
Planetarium.
that whole.
That's the office.
No, that's not where we need to go. Door was where. I thought there was
Now
another.
Lewis is gonna leave. Bye, Lewis. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Got him.
Got him. If I can just.
You got 10 minutes before we gotta cut it off, so.
Okay. Can I get it upstairs? Is that what it is?
I mean, it has to be. I don't know where else it would be. Oh, fuck. Watch out for the chandelier. Oh, goodness.
Goodbye.
If you think it's in the planetarium, I don't know if it'd be quicker to go the whole way.
I don't know.
Just go the whole way, because we don't know if it's not in there. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, guy? What are you doing, guy?
Being lost.
Just go through there.
Okay, so we're gonna check. Wait, do I have anything in here?
No.
No, I do not.
You're going the wrong way again. What's in the bowl? Oh, wait, I already wrote what's in the bowl.
The bowl is
The sand is in there.
sand missile. So it was when we were shuffling everything out to find out what the tile was.
It's the other way from here.
It's the sand missile.
What's in that? Is there anything in the Nazi one? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the crystal one. What's in the Anansi one?
Nancy was.
Just look to the left. Is there anything in there? This head, which is the head. So that's the wood head. Atlantis, yeah. Planetarium?
Yeah, I have to go to the
Wrong way. Oh, there you Oh, there's nothing in there. What about the alchemy machine? Where the heck did we leave it?
Wherever there was like 3 things right in a row.
So we're pretty close to the alchemy machine.
Okay, so that's this
So it's not that way. No, it's that way. Little.
Yeah, honestly, the hardest part is like if doing this game, I would not be able to navigate around because I just
Well, you know, it's an expert and a noob. And you're the expert. No.
if I'm the expert.
Pickin'. What's that
Wait,
one?
That's crystal, isn't
Is it?
it? Right?
Wait, then why do I have crystals in the Legends coffin? I have that too.
That must be it then. Alright, so okay. Wait a minute. Didn't we just check that though? No, we did not, right?
I guess not.
Okay. Can I get there from here?
You have to go back the other way. What's in here though? Might as well check since we're here.
Okay, this is the gallows.
Yeah. Hopefully next time we do this, we might be able to finish it. Now let's move on to the Titanic game. My big love. Looking out for love. A big love. So what is that? Zoom in on it. It's like a Gatorade thing. Dragon's head with triangle hair, is that what you call that? Okay, so I think that's the crystal pot. So if you take that to the... Yeah, so if you take that to the alchemy machine, you would be able to keep it. So we could take that thing. So let's take that right now. Go get the cloth pot. And we can catch the cloth one, and that'll be the end. And then you guys are going to have to wait till next week. All one of you that are watching, if there's even actually anybody watching. Nope. Yeah, whatever you want. I'm coming to snuggle. I'm cold. Freezing, Daddy. We gotta figure something out for Josh so he can have the microphone always in his face.
Yeah.
Because I can't hear him.
There it is.
Lionel, that was disgusting. What kind of a cat burps?
That's a...
That's
Okay,
a
so...
spicy meatball.
Alright, Crystal. Where is Crystal's chandelier? Is that what you said?
The chandelier, and I think that might be it for the crystal one.
I know from the speed run that you can kind of just move around.
Hey, relax. Relax. Don't be so aggressive. Nope, that's the cloth one. And you don't have the cloth thing. Well, as you get out of there. Get out. What are you doing?
I'm trying. I can't.
I almost peed my pants.
I'm gonna piss myself.
Damn near pissed myself. Checking the coffin right there, what that is.
Oh.
Adolfo. What is that? Zoom, do the thing. Oh, so that's the cloth one.
So cloth.
There we go.
Yeah.
I got it. You didn't listen to me. I already forgot where we're going. Oh, the chandelier.
Just have to get upstairs.
That sounded weird. You went the wrong way.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured.
That's a classic. To the right. Take it back now, y'all. To the right. We didn't get lucky. So it might be down in Atlantis. You could try there too.
Or it could be cheap.
Well, if you go to Atlantis, you can get the wood one, because we know where the wood head is too.
Okay.
Too far. It's the same one with the beasts. You're just running in circles, I guess. It's not that way. You're going the wrong way. Right there. See it? Nope, not that.
lose it? This one. Let's get closer. This? I hear.
Wait, you don't have the sand one yet, do you?
No.
Yeah, so watch out, because you don't want that, because it'll take it. Go to the right, to the left from there. Left. Go straight from there. Straight. That's the crystal right there, but you need watch out for the sand, because I hear the sand one.
This is the crystal?
No, to the right. We'll watch out for the sand. You gotta figure out how to get back there.
Oh, I can't get it. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
You probably have to go all the way back to the front and then turn right from there. Turn left, right. Then go forward and turn left.
Oh.
There you go. Click it. Maybe you're not close enough.
See if I can go closer.
Alright.
Alright, good progress. 3 in 1 episode. Flush it down the toilet. Okay, so we can go. You said that we can pick up something down here.
Yeah, and
Real
the
quick.
thing, that thing,
This thing.
that's where the wood. No, to the right. You went too many
I
rights.
did too many rights.
Right there, that thing in the center.
Oh yes.
The wood is in there, and then the wood head is inside the Anansi the spider. Lionel.
Where'd it go?
Hey. Are you cold? He's freaking freezing. Some of us are hot.
Did I lose it?
Right there.
Oh, okay. So this is wood vessels.
Wood.
We have the wood vessel. You said a Nazi, which is close, right?
Kind of.
This way?
Really depends how long you want to go, I guess.
Um,
I mean, it's almost midnight.
should probably stop. So I feel like it's gonna lead to. Let's go ahead and
Oh my
save.
god. That's a dumb name.
Sorry, I screamed.
Alright. Well,
Goodbye.
I guess that's us signing
Goodbye.
off. We will see you in the next stream. We had a
Alright.
lot of progress this time.
Thank you very much.
I look humongous.
Same. My
I
name
think
is
it's just the camera.
Humongous.
My name is William Ding, better known as Bill Ding.
Building.
And okay, we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Hopefully it won't be as long. But oh look, Captain Flauta has followed us. Look at that.
Hey, that's a success in my book.
All right. Later.
Later.